Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to Attack on Factorio, where it's finally time to finish sorting out this section of the wall, because it got left a little unfinished after the last episode, or at the end of the last episode. We just got some bugs that need to eat their way through some trees so they can come and meet a timely demise. Lovely, thank you. Good times. Good times. So I think I am just going to start off with clearing bugs out from this area while I make my way north, and I can free up some territory and just finish the defences up on the northern part of the wall. If that worm could stop shooting spit at me, that would be lovely. I haven't got much in the way of plans for today. It's mostly going to be this stuff. Or at the very least, finishing this section. And then, I don't know, I might go and clear up some stuff. I'm thinking I might try and do a little more to improve the copper supply for Malachite Junction. Be that just getting another train heading down to the district just to supply copper. It could be an option. Sneaking through the trees to get to you guys. Hello. No mercy for you. Get out of it. Get out of it and stop shooting my bots. You bastards. Okay, chase me around all you want. You're not gonna get me. Okay, you might get me. Shit. Come on, bots. Get that. Yeah, lasers. That's what we want. Ooh. We want to maybe not upset everybody that's right on our fucking doorstep. Or do we? I don't know. I'm having a fun time with this. You just get out of it. You'd think these tactics might get a little boring after a while, but I mean, for the most part, they don't. It can get a little tedious, but I don't know if I'd ever call it boring. Although I suppose that's kind of contradictory. Ooh, ow. Okay, all done. Right, let's try and get this closed off. Get everything sealed. And then we'll come back round to finish cleaning up both the stuff that I've left littered around and other bugs. Right, and I've picked up plenty of walls, plenty of turrets, and a decent number of substations. So if I have any issues finishing this lot, then I'm not going to be happy. But I think that's it. Yes. Another section sealed. Oh, that definitely marks the halfway point on this. Oh, jeez. There's an awful lot of work. I mean, like, to see all of it now, I've got to be zoomed out far enough where I can barely see the rail lines in some areas. Well, it doesn't help that they kind of phase in and out depending on your actual zoom. It's still rather impressive. That is a monstrous amount of space. But let's go and cleanse, let's go and deliver an exterminatus to the rest of the bugs that are in this sector. And we'll go and clear away the dividing wall. And then we'll go and try to fix some production issues, if we can. Oh, get wrecked! You bastards! Get off my land! Oh, totally, utterly destroyed. What is that? Oh, right, there's a little spot of uranium here in the woods. I didn't notice that. Well, I don't suppose I would have, but, you know, it was showing up as something on my map and it looked a bit suspicious. Get him. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. That is the stuff of legends. That is the stuff of a cheap bastard who can't be asked to fight his own fights. But at this point of the game, I think I've earned it. I'm not sure... I'm sure there must have been some early struggles when we were first setting up things. Well, yeah, I think I got killed during my first... When my base got first attacked by bugs, I think. So yeah, I definitely earned this. Fuck you, bugs. I'm going to plop some lasers there, just to protect me. On the off chance that these guys are... Oh, yeah, going to come over this way and get all up in my business. There we go. That's how we do it. We just creep in and... let the bots finish the job. There's a little bit down here. It needs to go. Get through all these trees. That'll do. Thank you. Oh, there's some worms as well. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Never mind, they're all gone. Okay. But oh... no, there's one little blip left on my map. And it's gone. Yeah. Ah, nice. Right, I've got a load of power lines to go and clear up. A load of turrets to tear out of the ground. And then we've got the old dividing wall to go and tear up so that we can reuse all of the materials for. And another dividing wall has been torn down. I don't know, I was going to say finished, but it's not been finished. Well, it is finished. It's finished in that we don't need it anymore. But there we go. That tier 3 wall is extending an awfully long way out. It's good. God, I've got so much crap in here. Right. I'm going to sort some of this stuff out. To start with, all that wood can go. Don't need that. All this ammo can probably go to sciences. I'm going to empty out. I'm going to take all of this. I'm going to put all of the defensive stuff in here. Anything we need for making walls and for doing turret creeps and stuff is going in this. All the rest of this, I'm going to go and take back to the Citadel. We're going to go and find appropriate places to go and inject it back into the system. Like, all of these level 1 assembly machines, and honestly the level 2s as well, are not needed. They can go and be used for making higher tier versions of themselves. Provided I can drive back through all of these fucking trees. Oh, one thing I do want to do as well would be to sort out these. Have I got any pipes? I don't have any pipes. Grab some iron so I can make some pipes. These need lubricant in order to produce. So, I'm going to do something like this. To rig these up. How am I going to get lubricant off these trains? But you know what? Let's fill up a tank, if we can. If I can not be in the way of said tank. That needs to be limited to about there. You to about 400, and you to a stack as well. Where the hell have you been? Honestly, where did you jump out? I don't know. But I think I set up a station for lubricant, didn't I? Yes. So, you're meant to be going to... Somehow you're meant to be going to Scrap Heap West. But we'll take that off for now because you can't actually get there. Refueling south and Beltway Lake. And how are you getting back to the lubricant station? That's the question. We need to set up a bypass line so that you can get back there, don't we? Alright. I will run over there and I will fix that so that we can start getting the blue transport belts. Because one thing that will help with improving the production of things... Oh, I've got some stone that I can drop off here. There we go, that's cleared that out. What's in that chest, by the way? That's a lot of coal. That's a lot of coal. I can't carry all of it. I do have some rails on me. Hopefully this should be enough. I've got some batteries that I need to dump. That's very full. Does it need to be that full? I don't know. Maybe I could limit this to, say, 4 stacks. I think maybe 800 could be enough batteries for the rest of the Citadel. Don't you? Yeah, I really don't know if I need that many. I think I unlimited that chest just to burn off the petroleum, didn't I? And... yeah, I guess you can fill up, because, you know, I could use a lot of that stuff. Right, we need to find a way to get you back up here. I suppose one thing I could do... could we try making this a two-way line? Ooh, okay, hi. How's it going? You're not quite... I'm gonna come around this way. That's good. If I disconnect this, it means I run less risk of being run over while doing this. I'm going to set this up. Instead of it being just a single straight line, I'm going to set this up to be... kind of... have a couple of... sidings, I think is the term for them. So that any trains that are coming through will have... ooh, okay, hello. That can go there. I think that should work for everything. Right, I want this one to be a single way. Yes, there we go. This can be both, and this can be just a single route in. Do it like that, I guess. You're gonna want regular signal, I think, and a regular signal on this one. Okay, that should work. Let's get this lubricant train. Let's send you off to Beltway Lake South. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Wiggly worms, you just can't catch them. Roll in the lube train. Oh yeah. There we go. We are now starting to build. Why are you not going? Oh, I see what the issue is. Alright, you just sit there for a minute. These boxes aren't quite close enough. Alright, and there we go. Right, let's severely limit these, because this is going to chew out an awful lot of resources. Just put all this stuff back for the time being. These machines on their own are just going to completely clear this gear belt. They are not going to be able to put up with the production that is going to be needed here. But fortunately, we shouldn't need too many of these. These are going to be needed for things like smelting districts, where we need high throughput on the belts, without having to really worry about redesigning everything to make it work better. Because fuck that, I am quite content with the way that I have poorly designed everything here. I'm gonna stick with it. Let's take you back to fracture, your loading station, your fracture lubricant. Let's see if this new junction works. Ah, and there's a problem. you're trying to go that way. You can't because he's trying to go that way. Yeah, I knew that was going to be an issue. I had a feeling that was going to be an issue. Okay. For now, I will drag you up this way. What could I do instead? I think what I might have to do would be either to... No, you know what? What I'm going to do is this. We're going to set up another station going along this way. And this will be the lubricant station. We're not going to have any of that kind of silly nonsense of double-siding everything, because there's going to be too much throughput around this way. So we'll just block that off so the trains can go about their business. Does mean there'd be a slight issue of what am I doing with this corner. But I can try and figure that out. Seriously, why do you bots keep getting out my pockets? Where did you jump out? Don't even know anymore. Actually, this might work fairly well. Okay, let me tear up the old station, the old platform. Get rid of all this. This is no longer needed, nor is it wanted. And I don't really care about all the material that's stuck in this pipe. These pipes can just be erased. Destroy them. Right. Go to there. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Where's he gone? Oh, it's just looping all the way back round. And I think I know why it just immediately went off. It's because its cargo is still registering as full. Bonk. And there we go. Right, let's get some light. So we can see what we're doing. Lovely. Right, now you've got your own dinky little station. You can just go about your business, mate. That train from Deepwell really loves flying around the speed of fucking sound, doesn't it? We're only powered on coal. Why are you going so quick? Slow down. Right, let's go and dump this coal. And then we're going to sort things out at Malachite Junction to get more of the copper smelting rigged up. And we'll see if we can improve the throughput at Malachite Junction so that we can get more copper, going off to Turing Sands. I just realised none of that's going to go anywhere because we're trying to clear out all this stuff first. It's fine. It's fine. Don't care. How's Coal 1, by the way? Pretty much dead. Okay, we need to go and clear that away. And get the train that is dealing with Coal 1 to start heading down to R&D. First off, I'm going to inspect to see what's in here. Fucking rails and loads of shit. Right, give me all that. Oh, I need to wander around and, like, check to see where I've left things that need clearing out. Right. And let's bring this over. And you should now be rigged up. So get some more copper. Get some more copper going, copper. Nice. That's good. I like it. Oh, I have stone brick for all the bots to lay down. Ain't that nice? I'm glad you've got something to do. On that subject, I might lay some road blueprints down. If I can find them. There we are. Just from here going on upwards. So that going through there means we need a gate blueprint, don't we? Can I get it so it lines up? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, my road's in the wrong spot. Not happy with that. Gonna have to make some changes. Alright, fuck it. Let's just get over here. Let's drop in by Atelier first. Drop off some of these, all of these assembling machines. Because, Jesus Christ, do I not need, over 100 of these. Nope, not in the slightest. They can go there. And I will just have a full stack of assembly machine 3s. Thank you very much! Right, why are you here? You're waiting for 30 seconds to pass. Let's just put you on manual for now. These chests have still got quite a lot left, so yeah, actually you get on with your business. Head off down to Central. This has got less than 100 coal left, so I'm going to stand around and wait for it to finish. And then I will wipe away all that is left of this little mining outpost. I mean, I can't completely wipe it out until all of the coal is gone from the chests, but I mean, hopefully that won't take too long. And we're done. Coal 1 is done. It's about damn time. Okay. I'm just going to clear away all of the base infrastructure. The chests and the inserters that put onto the trains themselves will be allowed to stay. But I've just had a thought with regards to what I want to do. Just hitch a ride on this train. Oh, okay, there they all go. No worries. Okay, let me hop out here. Where do we need to go? I need to go down to Beltway Lake. I need to pick up some blue belts. Because I want to improve the throughput on some of the mining... Not the mining, the smelting towns or smelting districts that we've got. That's probably going to be more than enough. A full stack there. We are lacking on underground belts, but that's because everything else here is pinching all of the materials. But let's go to Malachite Junction, and wherever might be supplying iron. Could be another good one to go and check, or to go and upgrade. But I'll start with Malachite Junction, because we do need more copper than we do iron for all of this stuff. So, blue belt. Shiny blue belt. Oh, look how quick. Actually, let's just do the whole of the central belt, because then any gaps that are left will be filled by this line here. And I think I don't have to worry about the input lines being blue. They can probably stay as red. You guys knackered? That's what happens when you jump out. When I'm in a fucking train. But are you going... No, you're going off to Erlenmeyer to go and pick up ores. I'm being sneaky. And I'm just setting up a new train that is going to be a pure copper train. And this is just going to take copper from here. It's going to be fully loaded on copper plate. Make sure to put my filters in, because I'll forget, and then I'll find out this has been loaded up with green circuits or some other stupid thing. I'll find out it's stopped in a station where it shouldn't have been and been loaded up on something or other. And you are just going to go from Malachite Junction West till inventory full or 30 seconds past, to Turing Sands East until inventory empty or 30 seconds past, to refueling south for 5 seconds. So let's go. This is yet another train that is on this line. It's getting immensely busy. And I'm going to hop out here So I can copy the instructions over to these inserters. Maybe do more. I haven't got any steel. I can at least do this. And we'll upgrade this stuff to a blue belt. So we can keep the throughput going strong. Okay. This might be getting a little excessive on things. Especially considering, like, the overall capabilities of the Citadel. But I have one last thing, or two more things that I want to do that should be able to help out with everything. Ultimately, all of this needs to go. And, of course, I have powered off absolutely fucking everything. Not a surprise there. Thank you. But we should see a significant improvement to production here. And, ultimately, I can drag this all the way up here like this. We can finally close off this section of... Well, we can get rid of this big open space. Been wanting to do this for months, literally. Like, genuinely months. If not over a year. Oh, that's something to think about. So, next stage to improve things is going to be next tier of assemblers for faster production speeds. And there is one last stage that I need to do. I haven't got the blue belt to be able to funnel everything through this at the moment, so... Well, the underground belt anyway, so that's going to have to go like that, but we will upgrade all of this. Whoops. To be running on blue belt. Now, I need the train that goes to Quantum. Where is that train? Which station does it go to? Or which platform? I think it might be this one. That looks to be it. And it's headed to refueling at the moment, so... Can I try and catch it? If I'm a cheeky dick and cut my way through the wall. Is that you? You're, no. Oh, just nailed that one. Oh, close. Very close. I have one last plan to improve things at Turing Sands. Now, this may work. In the short term, it's going to cock up the use of green circuits, because the Citadel is going to be demanding even more. But in the long run, it could help everything. We are finally going to tech up into the productivity module 3s. Now, this is what I meant by it fucking up our supply. Because obviously, these require an awful lot of green circuits to make. These require, 5 each? And then these ones require 4 of those, so that's 20 per productivity module 2. And then one of these needs 5, so that's 100 green circuits per productivity 3 module. But what I plan to do, so for example, I'll just slap this down, is in intermediate products, it's not going to apply to everything, because some things, for example, productivity, like the modules themselves, can't receive benefits from productivity modules in their assemblers. But if I put 3 productivity 3s and 1 speed 3 into those into assembly machine 3s, ooh, we got a nice stack of speed module 3s there. I'll have those, thank you. I might put 50 of them back. In fact, what I could do is just whack speed modules into this, so that this will work quicker with the supplies that it currently has access to. But the vast majority of everything else, even the blue circuits, we can put, we can upgrade the machines to level 3, and we can put 3 productivity 3s, 1 speed module 3, because the way this will work, for those who don't know about them, right? Let me just demonstrate with this. So, if I put in productivity module 3, or 3 of them, the energy consumption goes way up. So the fact that we're now we've teched into nuclear power is a good thing. We may even redeem the use of our solar panels at this rate. But each of these modules reduces the machine's speed by 15%, but increases the productivity by 10%, so we get this second bar. So every time this produces, this will fill by 10%. So for every 10 processing units that we'd make, we'd get an extra 1 for free, which in itself is, you know, it's not bad. Especially considering that these are quite expensive to make, you know, the amount of electronic circuits that go into them. Yeah, that's another thing. The amount of electronic circuits needed for processing units and advanced circuits means that these are ridiculously draining on the green circuit supply. I'd completely forgotten that. But if I put in a single speed module, because this has now got a reduced crafting speed of minus 45%, if I put in just 1 speed module, that'll balance it out to give it a plus 5%. So it'll work a little faster than it would if it had nothing in, and we get an extra 30% productivity. Which, not bad. Not bad at all. So that's how that works, and we're going to do that to the entire green circuit supply, entire green circuit production. I've now got 12 productivity 3s, so I'm going to head back down to Turing Sands. I'm going to go and put a few of these in, just so we can make a start on this. I've run over by quite a bit on this episode, because I want to get this done. I really want to start trying to improve the state of things. But already, I think the improved supply of the blue belts combined with a dedicated copper train is already helping immensely. But there we go. Those machines are now putting out an awful lot. If you look carefully, you can see occasionally these inserters, like every other second, they're putting out an extra 1. And it's just little things like that are going to keep these belts nice and full. But short of upgrading the rest of these belts, I can't really do any more for the time being. That belt is completely backed up there. I need some blue underground belts to be able to finish all of this, so that the throughput on the outputs of everything can improve. And maybe get some more copper to come in on another belt to join in here, just to even this out a little bit. But that's improved things a hell of a lot. These boxes are starting to fill up a little bit easier, I think, a little bit quicker. And we certainly got a full belt coming out, which is just fantastic, I think. I'll try and get... What I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to Beltway once I wrap this episode up, and I'm going to get the rest of the belt stuff that's needed to just tidy up what we've done here and get the throughput finished. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, be sure to hit that subscribe button, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Oh, hello. Bloody hell, another Drago White. The game must think I am getting to be quite tough if it's throwing these guys at me on a regular basis.